We are back here at Whip Salon with our friend Amy, who's kind of hanging in there, co-hosting with me, which is such a treat today. And we have clean residential services. We're very excited. Mark, Jennifer, great to see you.
Nice to see you.
We're talking about sort of reinventing ourselves and being the best at our craft. And I'm really curious, you were asking about having a cleaning service.
Absolutely.
How do you get your clients?
Well, we market, obviously, quite extensively in the Hilton Head and Bluffton area. And the way we onboard people is unique. We can do it one of two ways. You can call our office simply, and our office staff will take care of that. They know all the questions to ask to get the right service for you. Or you can go to our website, and from there you can put in all the information about your home, and we can craft a quote. The bottom line is every quote that we craft for a homeowner is customized for that specific home.
Okay.
And then we list the tasks that we're going to commit to.
Got it.
So there's no ambiguity in, just saying we're going to clean your home isn't sufficient. You need to know what we're going to do. You need to know what you're paying for. And we arm our cleaners with that same list. You have that list. So at the end of the cleaning, all expectations are met.
And what does that look like specifically? It's almost like a checklist you could go off of.
Yes, it is. You can tell a little bit about what the quote looks like.
Yeah.
Well, once that quote comes in, though, another key part is that the office staff will give you a call, and they will talk you through all the things because a lot of times people will get online and they'll check off a lot of things, and then all of a sudden they realize that they don't have some of these things that they checked off. But they will go through and make sure that everything is correct on the things that you've sent in, and then just kind of talk you through so that we get a kind of a personal feel for your home.
Sounds like an exceptional service experience.
Well, we think so.
Yeah.
Well, and you were talking about a client that you had that had a great experience, except for your baseboard wasn't done. And you were like, okay, well done. We're all on the same page. We'll have the person.
And our guarantee is that we're going to make it right for them. And that's what we do. We'll come back within 24 hours. We'll get back in there and take care of it.
Can I just ask, how long have you guys been in this market?
We began 10 years ago in Tennessee and Virginia, and then we moved to Hilton Head in last February, and we opened here in October. And as a matter of fact, we just opened last week in Charleston. So we have 4 locations. Thank you. Yes, it's going very well.
I told Amy she would so really identify with the two of you because Whip Salon isn't just here.
Yeah, we have 7 locations ourselves.
So it's exactly what we're talking about. It's sort of being able to juggle efficiently and effectively.
Well, and you know this too. The crux of that is having systems in place and knowing your market, knowing what you're offering to someone, and knowing you can deliver on it. And it gives you that confidence to move into other areas.
Why did you guys pick Charleston to expand to?
I'm sorry. I love that.
We were married there. And when we got married, we said we were going to make it back down to Charleston. And then this opportunity came up, and we took advantage of it.
You've been involved, you've reinvented yourselves.
Yes.
Okay. Why this industry particular?
Well, I think a big part was the fact that we had a hard time trying to find someone to clean our own home.
Well, that'll do it.
And the quality at which we were getting, some of the things as far as contamination type issues and things like that, when we had a person that was using a rag that had been used in the bathroom and in another location, in the kitchen and that kind of thing. So those kind of things were, they were kind of ooh for us. And we just thought, if we're having trouble getting someone to come in and do it the right way, why don't we just go ahead and do it ourselves? And so we started thinking through everything, step-by-step approach, to make sure that that we were getting everything set up the way we wanted it to do.
The last time we talked, I have a completely different mindset about my house being clean now. Because I never said, do you use the same cloth in the kitchen that you use in my bed? I did the exact same thing. Afterwards, I'm like, okay.
Well, but you clean your home differently than having it professionally cleaned too. You know where your dirt hides, and you spot clean a lot. But when you're having your home professionally cleaned, there should be training behind that. And that's what we have done extensively, is train in cross-contamination protocols, in just different surfaces. Every home, a lot of these homes that we service have, unfinished stone.
Right.
And you cannot, it will etch. Marble.
Right.
You cannot use just a standardized cleaner on those things. You have to know the surface you're working with.
Exactly.
And so we train those things to make sure that when we go in, you don't have to worry. You don't have to follow someone around reminding them, oh, don't use this, don't use that.
So Amy, the last time they were on, the same thing happened. We were out of time just as we got our groove on, because there's so much to talk about when you really get into this. And again, we say that next time. I think we should talk cross-contamination, because I do think that's something people don't talk about.
People don't realize.
I love it. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come here on Carolina Women.